What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Elizabeth, and I am here to talk to you about the importance of emotional regulation today. So, emotional regulation. So, we all have emotions that we experience on a day-to-day basis, whether that's happiness, joy, peace, contentment, or maybe some of those negative, or not necessarily negative, but the emotions we don't want to feel, like sadness or fear, angst, worry, stress. There is a wide range of emotions that we experience on a day-to-day basis. And that's okay. That's part of being human. It's actually normal. I think sometimes we think that, oh, I'm feeling sad, something must be wrong. Or, oh, I'm really mad. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. It's simply a signal. So your body is telling you about something. So it's like, I'm really sad. Oh, my best friend moved away, so I'm really sad about that. That is normal. That's actually healthy to be feeling that way in that circumstance. But sometimes if we're angry or something like that, you don't want to just blow your top and lose your mind and scream and yell or hit things or hit others or hurt others or hurt yourself. And so regulating your emotions, being aware of what emotions you're feeling, being able to identify them is critical. So having that self-awareness is the first thing that I would recommend to people, because I, as an adult and as a person, I want to be in control of myself and to show up in the best way that I can, right? And so learning about your emotions and how you're feeling and being aware of that. Oh, I'm starting to get a little stressed. Oh, I'm feeling really peaceful and happy right now. What am I doing? Oh, I got time to myself. I spent time with my family, etc. I should do more of that. It is all good things. So be self-aware and you'll be able to identify and understand your emotions. Brene Brown actually has a book with, I believe it's about 80 to 100 different emotions, because I think we could list off angry, sad, happy, but there's so many more, and envy versus jealousy. And it's just important to know those things. So moving forward, in order to regulate, you have to identify what the emotion is, be self-aware so that you can know, oh, I'm feeling this emotion, and then know some strategies on what to do. So there's lots of things that you can do. You can pause in the moment. You can communicate with someone that you're starting to feel stressed or dysregulated. You can hug someone who's really calm. You can do some breathing exercises. You can do alternating nostril breathing. I know it looks kind of weird, but you just breathe in through and breathe out with just one nostril closed and then switch. You can do box breathing. So it's just a square and you end up breathing in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then go up the square, breathe in, hold it, and then you go across. So you just imagine this box and it's basically just 4 second breathing in, 4 second hold, and then 4 second breathe in again. So that can help. Taking time away, if you're able to step back, sometimes that can be helpful. There's lots of different ways to regulate and to be able to be calm, okay? The goal is not to be in this red zone where you are just feeling all this, I feel stressed, or you feel really angry, okay? You want to calm it down so that you can have effective communication. And that's the whole goal. The goal of being regulated and being in charge of your emotions and being able to manage them, because you can't really control how you feel. You can't really control that you feel mad or angry or sad or happy. You can do things that hopefully lead to that, but sometimes you just feel how you feel. So what do you do with that? And the importance of this is so that you can have effective communication, so you can have healthy relationships, so that you can experience life in a better and more positive and fulfilling way. There are so many benefits to being regulated and to being able to control your emotions or get yourself back down to this calm, stable level. And we do not want to be screaming at our partners or screaming at our kids or hitting things when we get mad. That's actually not healthy. So it's really important to learn about your emotions, learn about yourself, be aware of what's happening, be able to identify and use certain tools to calm yourself down, and then you can communicate effectively moving forward. So I hope that's helpful to you. I know I've used this. I'm usually a pretty calm person. I definitely think a lot and have a lot going on in my brain a lot. But I'm usually pretty even keel and I do what I can to take care of myself, but sometimes I do get stressed. Or there are some occasions where I do get frustrated and I have to figure out how to manage that. And the first thing is identifying, communicating, and then doing what I need to do in order to get back to calm, and then we can have a rational conversation. That's one thing I've really appreciated in my life and with my husband, is that we aren't having these screaming matches, but that we can still communicate. And part of that is regulating. And now I will say some people are really good at it. They've already mastered this. Another part to it is that it's in their genetics and in their biology. It's something called the Big Five, is a test for this, and I could talk more about it, but it basically talks about people who are very low neurotic, and then some people are very high neurotic, which are some of those behaviors like they get stressed and they can be, it's just that high intensity area. And I know like my husband is super low in that, so he's able to just be this calm, cool, collected guy, and I can be a little bit more neurotic sometimes. Usually, like I said, it's in check, but when those things pop up, I know what to do. And so that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope it can be helpful. Let me know if you want to know more about emotional regulation. It can really make a difference in your life, how you experience life, and how your relationships are impacted, and also for your kids and helping them regulate themselves. And that's something I'm super passionate about. I have a 2-year-old, just turned 2, and I've seen certain moments when he needs to be regulated, or he's dysregulated, or he has emotions that he doesn't know what to do with them. And that's a big goal of mine, is how to teach him how to work through it, knowing that those emotions are okay, but we need to figure out a way to get through them in a healthy way. So thanks for being here. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, if you have questions, what you do to regulate yourself, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.